Apple CEO Tim Cook uses a very effective technique when he's delivering information about numbers or statistics, where most people will create a slide full of clutter, like charts and data and numbers and graphics. Tim Cook does just the opposite. He'll just put one number on the screen, the one number that he wants you, his audience, to take away from the presentation. Let's use an example from the introduction of the iPad, the new iPad. Not the iPad 3, the new iPad. It's an Apple thing. Let's take a look.
With our Amsterdam store, we now have 362 retail stores around the world for people to explore.
So Tim Cook here is talking about how many Apple retail stores there are around the world, 362. That's the number he wants you to know. So why add anything else to the slide? It's just that one number, 362.
PC devices. And 110 million customers visited them just last quarter.
110 million visitors per quarter to the Apple Store. Again, 110 million. We don't need to clutter the slide with more information. And now I want to take a look at another technique he does. When he has two slides that look very similar, he'll immediately break it up with a photograph or an image. This is really important to do. Give the eye a break.
Now, toward the end of last year, we opened a new store.
Photographs, images.
Grand Central Station in Manhattan.
Now, Tim Cook here is using Apple Keynote presentation software. 98% of us use Microsoft PowerPoint. In this case, I don't think it's the presentation software that matters. The point is to create slides that are clean, simple, uncluttered. You'll also notice that Tim Cook never uses bullet points on any slides. Bullet points are probably the least effective way of delivering information. So, 3 key takeaways from the iPad, the new iPad presentation. Number 1, put only one number per slide, the key statistic that you want people to take away. It's a great technique. You don't have to use it all the time, but every once in a while during your presentation, you have one number you want to deliver, one memorable statistic, just put that on the slide. So one key statistic per slide. The second takeaway, give the eye a break. Don't have two slides that look exactly alike and then adding a third slide that looks the same. Give the eye a break. Add images, photographs, tell stories. And the third takeaway, no bullet points. Yes, I know it's harder to do because you actually have to think through your presentation visually and you have to tell stories. But again, bullet points aren't really that effective, and quite frankly, they're pretty boring. So one number per slide, give the eye a break, no bullet points. Your presentation will be far more persuasive and memorable.